Good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Oh God, I can't make it this to close. Oh,
There's a little arrow.
yeah,
Yeah.
I always forget. I always forget what to press.
That's okay. That's okay. No problem. No problem. Before we start, I want to check the sound a little bit. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know the last two videos I did, your sound wasn't very good. It was very quiet. Did you notice that? So let me just make sure everything looks good here. I might have, you know how computers are, you can accidentally click something and you don't know what you did, right? Okay. So are you having a nice weekend?
So far so good. I'm cold.
I know. I love it.
You love the cold, yeah. Okay.
Well, not the cold. I think this temperature is good. I just, I've just been ready for a change. It was a hot summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. This is not only the hot, the temperature, which is a good reason, but it's just everything that has happened. That there's
I know. It's been
things.
so crazy.
Yeah. So a combination of everything, I would
I
say.
know. I know. I know. I hope things get better soon, but I think it's going to be a little bit
I
of
don't know.
time.
I don't know really what is coming ahead of us.
I know.
I doubt that we are gonna go back to normal. I doubt it, but
Nope. I think you're right. Yeah. But maybe the new normal will get better, right?
we can only hope.
I hope so. So, I think let's do some warm-ups real quick, some vocal warm-ups.
Okay.
And I think you said it was good for you to start at C sharp, is that right?
Somewhere on this fourth fret. Let's see. No, 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 no.
Okay. Let's yeah, so I think what you started with a C sharp minor, I think. Right? Did you do that?
Mhm.
Actually, you're going to want to do a C sharp major because this is part of the major scale. And so those two fit together. Does that make sense? Remember how to, yeah. Yeah. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
Beautiful. Let's keep going. Let's go on to D major.
No, 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 no. Oh,
Nice. That's good. That's good. Let's do D sharp.
I'm just moving one fret to the my right.
Yeah, you're just going up, one fret up.
Okay. Oh, ugh. No, 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 no. Much
Nice.
better.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to E.
No, 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 no.
Beautiful. Let's keep going. Let's go to F.
No, 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 no.
Nice. F sharp.
No, no,
Good deal. Okay. That might be I don't you can try G. It might be kind of hard to play G, but let's see how hard it is to do it.
No, 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 no.
Nice. You got it. You got it. Okay. So now we're going to switch to the low E string
Mhm.
and we're going to play an E-shaped bar chord, but we're going to play G sharp. Yeah. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
Very good. Nice job. Nice job. And when you get to that high note, so no, 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 right? Make sure, remember we talked about breathing from your diaphragm, right? Your diaphragm is that muscle that pushes on your lungs, right? And so if you squeeze, you know how you have your upper abdomen right here, and you can make that hard, right? You know, you can yeah, you can just, you know what I mean? Like when you tense up your muscles, like you could tense up your arm, right? Like you could do that one. You can also do this one, right? Can you make it more firm, right? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Yeah. So when you sing like that, it's easier to get the high notes, right? So right, I'm making my abdomen firm, so I'll do it, right? No, 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 no. Yeah. And that's one of the tricks to singing. Try it again, please.
No, 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 no.
That was better. That was better. That was better. I know it's funny right now. You'll get used to it.
That faces.
Okay, so we're good. I think that's enough vocal warm up for now. So let's put the capo on the first fret.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back to that tablature that I sent you last week. Yeah. And actually, you're on your computer, right?
Yes,
Yeah, you probably know this, but you can. Do you have it open on another tab on your computer?
I printed out.
Okay, just so you know, if you ever want to, you can open it up and it'll be another tab, and you can just go next to it if you want. Does that make sense? That's
Your Neo Americano.
yeah. So you know, basically, so if you open another tab,
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
and then if you click on that PDF on your computer, it'll pull it up, and then you have them right there. So then you don't have to do this, you know,
Oh.
just if you want to. Yeah, just to yeah. That's how I'm doing it. So okay, so let's take a look at the first part. And so if you remember, it goes right.
Yes.
Can you play that for me? Beautiful, yeah. And so now remember on this song, because his voice is really low in the beginning, we decided for you to sing it an octave higher, right? So that would be it would be like this, and please forgive my bad Spanish. Como un cuchillo. Right?
Uh-huh.
Can you
Okay.
can you try it?
Sure. Como un cuchillo.
Perfecto. It's beautiful. You did it. It sounds great. Yeah, because the reason I want to review this is because the video you just sent me, I don't know if you noticed, but you were singing it lower, right? It's okay. It's because I totally understand. Because you're like me, you hear it and you want to sing it the way he's singing it. And I know that's very powerful. So, yeah. And also I wanted to just play through this with you. So let's go to the next line. down there. And then so remember it's
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Does it go up? Wait.
Oh.
En la mantequilla. Beautiful.
Gracias, mi vida.
You got it. Keep going.
No me moría. Moría.
Cuando me moría.
Como la
Como la luna.
como la luna.
Yeah, and this next part is really great. So yeah, so in the next line, right?
Oh, okay. I don't need to do what you did, right?
So you want to use your pinky, right? So you can see mine like this. So you're gonna, since you're going up to that fifth fret. Yeah, I like it. Right? So he goes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You got it?
Kind of I don't know. The tablature is like a longer than the. I had to stretch the the verse or the sentence to kind of cover. So
I think, yeah, I could be wrong, but I think he's going. "Por la rendía," right?
no, okay. I don't know.
Because the word rendía has many, he's singing it with a lot of syllables, right? Rendía.
He does this throat.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that part, you know? He's great. He's a great singer. And I wanted to talk to you because I know that note right there, that's really high, right? And when I sing it, I'm using my falsetto voice. Remember
Okay.
falsetto? Yeah. And then I go back to chest voice, right? Now, is that note, can you sing that note in your chest voice or do you need to go to falsetto? Do you know?
See?
I know. It's tricky, right?
Continue with the tablet.
Right, right, right. And you know, when you get it, it will get easier because you know when you get the voice melody, when you memorize it in that octave, you're gonna be playing chords, so it'll be easier to do, right? Yeah. Um, so I noticed when you sang that note, it sounded great. At the- yeah, you're doing falsetto, right? So here, that's beautiful. You got it. Yeah, and there's there's a lot of power in his voice when he does that, right? And so you have that same power when you sing it, which is nice, right? That's one of the things that makes this song so beautiful is it's dynamic, right? It's sometimes it's kind of quiet, sometimes it's kind of low, sometimes it's high, and it keeps you interested as the listener, right? You're not, because how boring would it be if he was just like la 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 la. You would hate it, right? So he's a very good singer. He knows how to keep your attention as the listener, right?
Yes.
And I don't know, just there's another way to play this if that's kind of confusing you because so let me go
No,
back.
I like it. I like it.
But I want to show you a neat little trick for guitar, right? So
Okay.
the tablature is like this 5 0 3 3 3 1 3 0, right?
Uh-huh.
Instead of playing, yeah, there's other ways you could play it. Did you see the difference? So watch. This is the way that is on the tablature. 5 0 3 3 3 1 3 0. So now watch. 5 0 3 3 1 3 5. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
And that, I don't know, I'm not trying to confuse you, but that's another cool thing about guitar. Is remember I said there are different, you can play the same pitch in different places, right?
Yes. Yes.
And that way you're using your pinky. Anyway, if that's good information, that's okay.
Yeah,
You also,
that's nice. That's nice to know it.
yeah, okay.
I got it.
You got it. Nice.
Actually, it wasn't open. I
Yeah.
screwed up.
And that, yeah, and again, we talk a lot about position playing, and your pinky's already there because you started there, right? You can go back to it, but you're just on a different string, right? And you could get really crazy. You could go like this. So instead of I'm not doing open at all because that's the same note on that B string. So, yeah, there's so many options with guitar, which makes it more confusing, but as you begin to understand it makes it better. It makes it a little bit easier for your hand to play it.
Okay, okay.
Let's go to that next line. Um, así te metiste.
Así te metiste
Beautiful. Mis entre mis pupilas. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so now what we're gonna do you have the chords for the song in front of you?
Here, yeah.
So, right, so the first part is C to D minor, right? And then F to C, right? So,
Well, I think I'm using instead of C, I'm using G, and instead of minor, I'm using A minor. Instead of C, I'm using C.
instead of G, you're using C. Can you just play the chords for me?
Oh, but it's fret. Do I need a
So
fret?
we're capoed on the first fret.
Oh yeah. Okay. Desde que llegaste, no me quema el frío.
I think you're playing a different song.
Hierve la sangre.
I think
Oh
you,
yeah.
yeah, you. I don't know that one.
Different
I
song.
was thinking, what is that? So many songs, right?
Okay, let me see. Do I have it? The sticky because yeah. Oh, I should have it. I don't know where I left it.
It's okay if you don't. I can send you a link for the one that I have.
Okay, I will find it here. Yeah, see.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That was great. I like it that I think because we practiced it a little bit in that higher octave, your your brain
Right.
went right to it. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah. And it's I understand again, I understand because I always want to play a song exactly the way I hear it. Um, and I think over time, one of the easiest things to change is to change the octave because the pitches are the same, and so they have the same relationship and everything. And the more that you do it, the easier it will be, and eventually it will become really natural for you. Yeah, that sounded great. Your voice sounded great.
There is this version where Christina Aguilera, you know how powerful her
Hmm.
voice is and can reach high
Yes.
notes. And there is this Mexican singer. They are singing together the same song.
Hmm.
Uh, and this guy is
Yeah.
low, and I don't know how. I guess he is like doing like you're saying right now that even though his voice is low, somehow he can match his voice with a Christina.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the song is, but I was thinking of when I was listening the song, I was thinking precisely, oh, that must be what dog means by, even because I don't think, I mean, it's the same melody, both singing together, but they are not changing the notes to fit his voice. You know what I mean?
I think so. Yeah.
He
So you're.
modifies his voice to match.
Yeah. I.
Maybe I'll find the song and just to prove what I'm trying to point out. Oh, this is the song I'm talking about.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah, because because there's when people sing together, there's something called harmony, right?
Mhm.
So, and that means when you harmonize with someone, when you sing in harmony, you're not singing the same thing. You're singing something different that fits with it, right?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, and let's talk about that a little bit because I think it's really interesting. So, for example, when two people are singing together and they're not singing the exact same part, they're not singing the same pitches. They're actually when they sing together, it becomes a chord.
Mm.
And remember, with a chord, it's two or more pitches together, right? So, for example, if we go back to G, and in this version, there's six pitches, right? And they all fit together, and they have like a special recipe for that. So the first two are these, right? So that's harmony, right? So like that. So for example, if I just sing these notes, no, no, no. Well, I'll do it. Do re mi fa sol la ti do, right? But what if I sing it do re mi fa sol la ti do? Did you hear what I did? So I'm not singing the same notes anymore. Watch, I'll do it again. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. So if I go a third above that, 1, 2, 3, do, and I start there, do re mi fa sol la ti do. Can you see? I'm not singing the same thing. I'm three pitches above.
Mm.
Is that confusing?
Um, you move your fingers, right? You didn't press in the same fret.
No, my hands stayed the same. So watch, I'll do it again. So this is me singing the same pitches as this scale, right? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right? Now, and when I sing, if I start three higher, right? So if I go 1, 2, 3, do, right? But the guitar is playing this. Do, re, mi, fa, So on the last one, I'm singing this do, but the guitar's playing this. So you hear that's a chord, right? And if I sing with it, if I go do, my voice and the guitar are making a chord together.
Wow.
Are you with me? It sounds complicated, but you hear it all the time. You hear it in songs all the time. Almost every time two people sing together, one person is either a little bit higher or a little bit lower, and together they're making a chord, and it's called harmony, right?
Yeah.
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 So it's possible that whoever's singing with Christina Aguilera, and you can do it below too, right? It doesn't have to be above. So it's possible that the person singing with Christina Aguilera is either singing an octave lower, or he's singing like a third lower or a fifth lower.
In the past months, I tried to sing one of his songs, and I shared it with you, and you said no. Remember, you were helping me, and we modified completely the chords. I don't remember. I don't know if you remember that you tried to change the chords so I could sing it.
Was it
The process
because
died because he is too low. He sings too low,
did we
and he
use
was
the capo?
I think so. I don't remember. It might be. It might have been. Yeah.
Okay. And that might have been, yeah, that might have been. I know we've done so many songs, it's hard for me to remember. If you can find the song and show me, we could go over it again. But that might have been before you were ready to sing an octave higher. So yeah, if you want, if you can find that song, we can try it again, just singing it an octave higher, and maybe that'll help.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go for it. Yeah. I'm just as I'm listening what you're teaching me. Just my mind goes back. Say, oh, okay. So on that song, that's what happened.
Right.
Just bringing it up again and just.
It's nice. It's nice to make those connections, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's great. And now, because you're learning how to sing, you're noticing songs with like that song with Christina Aguilera. You're
Yeah.
seeing different things, and it's really cool. Yeah, it's I love it.
He's there and he's there, and it sounds good.
Yeah, and for me, when I was, I grew up here, and we had really good music programs in the school, in the public school at the time. So I learned about harmony from my choir teacher. She what she would do, because when you see a choir of people singing, some people are singing lower, some people are singing higher, but it fits together beautifully, right? And they're making chords when they sing together. So what my teacher would do is she would take whatever group you were, um, because the different vocal groups are like soprano, those are the high singers, usually the girls, alto, which is a little bit lower, usually the girls, or the boys whose voice hasn't changed yet. So before my voice changed, I was an alto. And then the next one is tenor. And a lot of men are tenors. Like I'm a tenor. Luciano Pavarotti, he's a tenor. I think this song that we've been working on, Rayleigh, is that his name? I think he's also a tenor, right? And then there's baritone and bass, and it gets lower, and the bass is the really deep one, right? So, we had all those different groups, and so she would say, okay, sopranos, get together, and she would play the vocal melody for the sopranos, and they would learn to sing it, and she would teach everyone their part, and then you put them together. And it's good because if you don't know your part, you might sing your neighbor's part. You might sing too high or too low. So that's how I learned about harmony, just from singing. And it sounds amazing when it fits perfectly, but if it's a little off, it sounds terrible, right?
Mhm.
That's one thing about music. If it's a little off, it's not quite right. So, yeah, let's. Would you like? Can we play through the first part of this song again? Singing it high, Amor del Bueno.
Okay.
Yeah. And you don't have to play the guitar parts. You don't have to play the vocal parts. If you want, you can just sing and play the chords. But remember, como un cuchillo. We're starting right there, up high. Yeah. So whenever you're ready.
Cuchillo en la mantequilla, entraste a mi vida cuando me moría, como la luna, por la rendija, así te metiste entre mis pupilas.
Entre mis pupilas. Oops. Entre mis pupilas.
I guess in a way I'm trying to make it sound like him.
I know. Yeah, I know. And I think if it's okay, if you want to keep doing it this way, I think it sounds great when you sing it higher. Because I think, your voice really sounds good in this high register. And then, later when we get to the other parts of the song, he sings high, and then you can just copy him because I think that part is in your vocal range, Yeah. So the highest, that's the highest note that he sings, right, in this first part. So what I'm going to recommend is when you do your vocal warm-ups, you're going to go a little bit higher, okay? So just to keep, because I think you sound great right there, but I can also tell that maybe you're not used to singing high like that. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
But what's really amazing is your voice is just muscles, and we just make those muscles a little bit stronger, and it'll be super natural for you to sing that high. And that's the other thing. There's a reason why most of the popular men singers sing high. And I think there's two reasons for that. When you sing high, there's a lot of power, right? And also, I think I told you this before, when men sing high, it's more in the woman's natural range, right? So if I'm singing a high song, you don't even have to think about it. As a woman, you can just sing right along because it's in your range. So I think it's brilliant. There's so many, I think nature has decided most of the popular men singers are tenors because everybody can sing along to it, right? And a lot, back to the power idea, one thing that he's doing in this song is he starts low, right? And it's kind of quiet, but then he sings higher, and then it's like, so the song does this, right? It climbs up, and that's beautiful, And when you think about that, when you listen to popular songs, a lot of times you hear there's a part of the song where they go really high, and they're like, "Ah," right? And you're like, yes. I know Christina Aguilera does that a lot. And because it's dynamic, and there's power, and you get excited, and maybe they come back down, right? What did you say? What?
And they are able to do that.
Yes, and you are also able to do that. You can. I mean, you can do it. You did it today. You sang. That's really high, and it sounded great. So let's figure out really quick how high you need to go with your warm-ups to get up there. So I think like I said, we were starting at, let's take the capo off because it's a little confusing for me. So now we're back to regular tuning. We're back to the regular world. So we started with C sharp, right? And we went all the way, we kept going. So we were at, and I don't know if you noticed it, but I did a little trick with you. I don't know if you noticed that I did it, okay? But when we were, that's funny, that look on your face. So when we were here, no. right? And I think we went, this was the highest we went. Yeah, so we were here. No, 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 no. And what I did, that's G, right? So we went to G sharp here. No, 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 no. And the trick is you're singing an octave higher than this. And you did it naturally, which is cool, right? So that's a good sign. So and this is easier to play. You can get all the notes with your fingers, right? No, 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 no. So the highest note there. Let's see, let me find it. So we were at, let's see. So that's actually an A sharp, so no, 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 no. Yeah, okay. So, sorry, I just had to figure that out. So,
You amaze me.
you'll get it, yeah. So, okay, so the highest that you need to go when you do your vocal warm-ups is A sharp, okay? So that's going to be at the 6th fret. So, no, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
Exactly, right. And so that's going to be the highest note. No. And that's that note when he sings that high part, okay? So now to make sure, I'll just repeat, this is how I would like you to practice your vocal warm-ups for the next week. So just like we did today, we'll start with an A-shaped bar chord at the 4th fret, and that's going to be C sharp, right? No, 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 no. And then we go all the way up to G. No, 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 no. Yeah, okay. And then we keep going, but now we're going to switch back to the E shape. We're going to go to G sharp. But the trick is, no, 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 no. You're now singing an octave higher than the guitar. Yeah? And I think because I saw it happen very successfully today, I think if you start with C sharp on the A string and go all the way up to G right here, and then when you switch over to G sharp on the E string, that's going to keep your mind singing that high part. And it's so the voice will be natural, right? The voice just gets higher and higher, and you're just moving your chords to a different position. And the reason for that is because obviously when you get up here, it's harder to play it because of the body of the guitar is in the way, right? So we switch it to here, and you have plenty of space to play it. And then you only have to go as far as A sharp. No, 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 no. Yeah. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah, and then that way, so what we're doing now, and I think you're totally ready for it, is we started with just a few vocal warm-ups where you're not going super high, but now we're just going to expand it just a little bit. And we have a good goal, right? Because we want you to be able to sing that high note in this song beautifully. Yeah, and let me know if later this doesn't make sense and you watch the video and you say what. Let me know. I'm happy to explain it again. But I think this will be great. And your voice is getting better every time you sing. It's beautiful to see. Are you noticing it? Is it feeling stronger?
Sometimes I feel comfortable singing a song. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if that answers your question, if I have noticed, well, that might be. That
Yeah, like It feels
Yeah.
better, right?
Yes. Yes. Not always, but
Yeah.
I know that is. Yeah. I need to apply myself to this and find more time and work my voice.
Well, I mean, I think remember, we are our own worst critic, right? So I am most critical of myself. That's how everybody is. So I don't think you need to apply yourself more. I think it's great. I see progress every time, so don't worry about that. So that's where it's good to have a teacher, because I don't see you every day. I see you once a week, and I see the differences, right? So yeah, so let's just add those extra notes to your vocal warm up,
Mhm.
and we'll keep going.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Do you have any questions?
No, just keep working in this part of the guitar and try to match my voice to that.
That's great. Yeah, you're doing great, Sochiu.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you have a good Sunday,
Yeah.
and I will see you next
Next
week.
Sunday.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know whenever you
Is
gonna.
it? I mean, if it's, I'm sorry, I keep changing the schedule, but if it's,
If I'm available, I don't.
you
There's
don't
no.
mind. Okay. I think Saturday could be a little better for me.
Okay. Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Thank you, Sochia.
Saturday at 3.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
let's do.
gonna put it on my calendar because
Yeah,
I'm
me
so
too.
forgetful.
I have a calendar on my phone, and it's the same one as my laptop. I'm the same way. So put it on the
Okay.
calendar.
Thank you so much, Doug.
Thank you. Bye.